Hey guys, so I'm filming the next update on my rolling non-makeup project pan. This is where I work on all of my hair, skin, and body products. This update is coming to you and being filmed pretty late, so we have a little bit more progress than I might, but the reason this is so late is because my daughter came 16 days early, and for the first couple weeks after having her, I was not very good about my skincare. I definitely wasn't doing my daytime skincare, and I was slacking on my nighttime at first, and then I really picked it up. So because of that, I feel like the usage ends up being about the same. So we'll see for my next update how much progress I was able to make. It's really going to depend on if I can get caught back up on filming. So we'll see, but I was able to finish a decent amount of products and some really exciting things, and I feel like the next 2 months of updates are going to be pretty good as well. So I've got a bunch of miscellaneous empties, but I'm going to start with the more exciting ones. So for hair, I dyed my hair again right before we took maternity pictures, and it's the same color I had last time, but I just wanted to look a little bit fresher, get the roots all filled in. So I use the Garnier Nutrisse Nourishing Color Cream. It's my favorite hair dye. My mom dyes my hair, and the consistency is like conditioner, so it's very easy to work into the hair. You won't really have it dripping all over the place. Really wonderful product, comes in a lot of shades, and the color that I use is called Honey Dip or 73 Dark Golden Blonde. It is very similar to my natural hair color. It just adds a little bit of warmth, which I really like. I usually go for golden blonde hair dyes because I have redheads in my family. Golden blonde will pull more red on me, more of a strawberry blonde, which is really what I'm wanting. And then I did finish my conditioner. I told you guys I thought it might be 2 or 3 more months, but that was not the case. This is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock, and I did cut it open and I scooped all the product out. I do definitely recommend that for this. It's a harder container, so as I got down to the bottom, it was really tough to squeeze out the remaining parts, and there was a lot in there. I got several more uses after I cut it open. I love the scent of this. It definitely smells like a hair salon. This is a really great deep conditioner type of product, and if this goes on sale half off during the Ulta hair event in the future, I will definitely purchase it. And then just today, I finished the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and this is the 2-ounce size. I absolutely love this. I recently just purchased this in a full size during the Ulta hair event, and I absolutely love this. It has a really great scent. I've tried a lot of the different variations, but the original and the light are my favorite. And I would recommend this if you're looking for a product to give a little bit more moisture, to detangle. It does 10 things, but those are the things that matter the most to me. Definitely love this, and these are such great generous sizes. And I have a mark all the way up here, but I don't think that's where I was last time, but I can't see any other markings on here, but it's all done. Then for skincare products, I finished this little deluxe size sample of the Drunk Elephant Balm Electrolyte Waterfacial, and this is a hydrating mask that you put on top of all of your other products. So this is not a moisturizer substitute, goes on top. It's fine. I don't necessarily love products like that. I would probably use this up if I got other minis, but definitely not something I would purchase. I don't think it's necessary. I think, you know, spend your money on a good moisturizer. You don't necessarily need a moisturizer topper. And speaking of spending your money on a good moisturizer, I did actually finish the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I did not think I was going to get through the whole thing, but I did. I absolutely love this. I have one more full-size backup, luckily, but I will definitely keep an eye out for holiday sets later this year. Usually Belif will do a moisture balm set towards holiday time, and I will definitely get 1 or 2 of them. I don't even need to be that picky about nighttime moisturizers. I'm an oily skin person, but I like something a little bit heavier for nighttime, but it really depends how it feels on my skin. This does feel very hydrating, but it doesn't sit on the skin and feel heavy. It's just super nice. Highly recommend this. Would definitely repurchase. And I do believe I still have a couple of minis for travel, which is really great. And then also, surprisingly, I finished the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. This is my Holy Grail Eye Balm eye cream, as well as a really great consistency. It's not too gel-like or too thick and heavy. I have been prone to getting milia under my eyes. I haven't gotten it since I've used this. I definitely will repurchase in the future. I would also keep an eye out for this in a holiday set later this year, but I do have a full-size backup and several minis, so I don't need to buy it anytime soon. But absolutely incredible. These are definitely two Holy Grail must-have products. I don't mind trying new nighttime moisturizers and eye creams, but I always come back to this. And then I will quickly show you my miscellaneous Empties, a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I like to switch these out every 3 or 4 months or so. And this is a wonderful sponge. I love the shape of this. I use the flat angled side here to apply my foundation, and then the pointed side for concealer and my eye primer, my tinted eye primer. Absolutely amazing. I'll continue to repurchase these. I have a 4-pack right now that I'm working through. Sometimes you can find those at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for a couple bucks off, which is great. And then I have the Dove Dry Spray deodorant. This is the Invisible Sheer Cool. I really like this scent. The scent I have now I don't love as much, so I will probably go back to this, but I really love this product. I do have a little bit of stank, but I do have a lot of bit of sweat. This doesn't keep me completely dry, but pretty darn good. I know this costs more than regular stick deodorant, but it's amazing. I've been using this for years and years. Then I finished the Equate Beauty Nail Polish Remover 100% Acetone. I love this. I don't find it to be too harsh on my nails, but I also don't change my polish that often. Probably once every week or 2 weeks. I will continue to repurchase this. I get the 6 float ounce size because I have a pumping nail polish bottle that is a 6 ounce size, so I just refill it with this whenever that is empty, and I just put a little cotton pad on it, because if I just use this I will knock it over myself, but especially because I have a 2-year-old son, that would be everywhere. Then these were in my travel bag, the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I would love if they made a multi-pack in this travel size, because these are so nice for cleansing your skin on the go if you're feeling a little bit oily, or something for your gym bag. So definitely a good product, but I have other things that are similar. I would not repurchase right now. I mean, if I used up everything I had and these were half off at Ulta, I would consider it, but not something I need to buy right now, but a great product. Then Neutrogena Makeup Remover Wipes. This is just a little travel pack. These were in my travel bag, and I did not have a travel size cleansing balm for a while, and now I have a couple from Clinique, so I'm going to be set. But I did get another one of these for Christmas, so I put it in my travel bag just in case I need it. But whenever I go back to these, I realize how much makeup they actually do not remove, and I don't know what I was doing all those years, but I'm converted. But these are really good makeup wipes. I do not like the Kirkland's ones. They don't get my makeup off as good, and they burn my eyes. These are the best wipes I've ever used. Then super random, but I mentioned this in my labor and delivery story for baby number 2. I had really, really bad hemorrhoids after having my baby. They didn't go away for almost a month. It was miserable. And one of the things that really helped would be these Preparation H hemorrhoid wipes. I would recommend them. Basically, instead of using toilet paper on your butt, you use these. They were wonderful. While we're here, let me just show you my couple declutters for the month. And first, I kept the box in here of a different product from the same brand to remind me, and I gave my friend the Refer cleanser. I did not use it, but I did try both of the moisturizers and the essence, and they just weren't for me. I have other cleansers that I would rather spend time using, so I decided to just pass that on to a friend. I gave her the essence and the cleanser. They come in really nice glass bottles. They sell a pump separate. Very fancy, but just not something that I needed. And Then I have this in here to remind me as well. All of those other foil samples I showed you last month, I gave those to the same friend. I just don't feel like spending my time using those samples. I just have plenty of full-size products that I needed to dedicate the time using, and after I have my baby, I was like, no, get rid of these. I did, however, try the Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Cream. I have tried this before. I don't like this. I don't like the consistency of this. It's a little bit thick, and I did not like the way it felt under my eyes, so I just threw out the rest of the sample. And then I also wanted to pass these on. This is the Coola Do Good Illuminating Serum Sunscreen. I just got this in an Ulta free gift, and I thought it was a SPF serum. I did not see the sunscreen part. I did not like the way it felt on my skin. It was a little bit sticky, and I didn't want to put makeup over top of it. Yes, I could use this up on my body, but I would rather pass it on to a friend so they can try it and see if they like it. And then the Sunday Riley CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Cream. I just didn't love this. It's a little thicker, a little bit more hydrating than I typically like. I also didn't super love the scent. It was okay. I could use it up, but again, I would rather give it to a friend. So I'm just gonna pass these on to the same person. From Sunday Riley, the only thing I've actually liked so far would be all of her different serums. I think they're great. The other products, cleansers, moisturizers, just not for me, or the oils, but I don't like oils in general. All right, so now onto the products that I want to show you progress on, as well as new things that I'm rolling in, starting with hair care. I am really making my way here on my shampoo, the Derma Scalp Relief shampoo. I was here last time, now I'm down here. You can tell much less progress than the month before, but I did recently, like a month and a half ago, cut a lot of length off my hair, so I need less shampoo. So this should take me 2 more months to get through, which I'm totally fine with because I love it so much. And I'm actually a little bit excited about the other things I have going on. So because I used up my conditioner, most of the other products I have in my collection right now are sets of shampoo and conditioner. So I wanted to use the couple little individual conditioners that I had so that when I finish this, I can start using a shampoo conditioner combo. So of course, with my hair dye box came a conditioning mask, which I absolutely love the scent and it's so hydrating. I am down to here, so probably 2 or 3 more uses and that will be gone. So once I finish this up, I want to use the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. I did use this once so far. It didn't come all the way full. I'm approximately down here, so I think I can finish both of these in a month, which would be wonderful. Super excited to knock a couple more products out of my collection. And then I have my Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. This is a product that I use if my roots are feeling extra greasy, or I've gone a little longer before washing my hair, or use dry shampoo 2 or more days in a row. And now that I'm going to be going back into the office a little bit more, we'll see if I need this more. I had been using it just once a month, but this past month I did use it 2 times. Still a ton of product left. I'm not in a rush to get through this. You guys know it is a must-have product of mine. Then for my leave-in roll-in, I'm getting low on what I have here, which is great. I have a couple of randos, then a few of my favorite from Bumble & Bumble, and then that full size I just got of the It's a 10. So the next oldest leave-in in my collection is the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother Leave-In Styling Treatment. There's a little bit like of a slant up here, so I'm approximately down here. I have not tried this at all yet, so we will see what I think of that. And then I really want to challenge myself over this next month to use a couple of products. I will let you know as we go, and then I'll recap at the end if I remember. But I have had this Dermablend Scalp Relief Treatment for a while now, and I really want to get some use out of it. So this is something that I'll measure it, but I will likely track uses as well. It is supposed to soothe dry, flaky, itchy scalp, which I do have. Sometimes it says apply it after washing and before styling. So we will see what I think of this. I hope it doesn't make my hair too oily, but I'll play around with how I use it. But I am excited to try this out finally. Now moving on to skincare, starting with cleansing balm. So I did make a little bit of progress on my full-size Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. This could have been used up months ago, but I, as you guys may know, have been testing out a lot of different affordable cleansing balms this year to see what I like compared to this. So I've been trying to keep some of this around to really get a good test. But here is what I have left. So we'll see how long this lasts me. If I wanted to knock this out, I could, but I am happy that I made some progress on it. And the cleansing balm that I used over the past month was the Versed Day Dissolve cleansing balm. I was able to make some good progress on this one. Just a quick mini review because I'm going to roll it out. This is a lot creamier and very spreadable. It really doesn't even need to emulsify or be broken down. As soon as you put your finger in it, it's very creamy. And I knew right away that there was clove in here, and while it's decently far down on the ingredients list, for me the scent is so strong I find it very annoying. I do feel like it burns my eyes a little bit, which I don't enjoy, because especially with the mascara I've been using recently, the Urban Decay Lash Freak, I believe. It is a really wet, thick formula, so it's very thick at the base of my lashes. So I really have to get in there, and this definitely burns my eyes. So I am going to set it aside for now to try something else. And this definitely, right now, does not beat out my Clinique because I cannot stand the scent and the fact that it burns my eyes, but very good at actually removing the makeup, works well for my face. The reason I made progress on the Clinique is because after using this on its own several times, I decided to use the Clinique for my eyes and the Versed on my face. But I do have a few more cleansing balms to test, and I want to have that video up by the end of the year. So for the next month, I will be trying out the Naturium Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. We will see what this smells like. I'm so mad at Target for putting this stupid tape on because I can't get it off. I don't notice the smell right now, so we'll see as I actually start using this, but super excited to try this out. So next month I will give you a quick little mini review on this. For cleanser, I'm using my Philosophy Purity still, my 4-ounce size. I was here last month, now down to here. I'm hoping I can have this finished in 2 more months, but we'll see, because I also went to work on this little mini size that I had in my travel bag. You can see it's almost done, and because of that, and it's been in there for a while, I just replaced it with the Belif Aqua Balm cleanser, and I would like to try to finish this. So this will be done by next month for sure, but I'm hoping that both of these can be finished in 2 months. Even though I love this, I have 2 backups of this same size. Then for my scrub, I'm using the New Reflection Complexion Perfecting Polish. I really love this so far, and I am definitely making my way through here. Not exactly sure how deep it goes, but I'm thinking this will last me till the end of the year, and I'm kind of hoping so, but really enjoying that so far. Then for toner, I'm using the Beauty Counter All Bright Triple Acid AHA toner my friend Lauren gave me. I was here last month, now all the way down here. So this should also be finished in about 2 more months. My September update is going to be really good. Then we've got my serums. I definitely slacked on these a little bit at the beginning of the month, but I still made some really good progress. So for daytime, I'm using the Murad Vita C Glycolic Serum. I was right here last month, now all the way down here. And this product has like an oil and a cream that pump out, and then you mix them together. But recently, it's been super inconsistent as I'm getting this low down here. Sometimes just oil comes out, sometimes a little bit of both. So we will see. I'm fine. I'm going to keep using it till nothing pumps out. My last update, this weighed 2.874 ounces. Now it is 2.526. So pretty happy with that progress. Then for nighttime, I'm using the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I of course have no idea where I'm at, but I've been using this since January, so I feel like it should be done in the next 2 months. And I had this weighing at 2.727 ounces last month. Now it is 2.598. Very happy with that progress. So for moisturizer, I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I was using the Replenix Age Restore Brightening Moisturizer during the day, But because I'm going to be getting a little bit more oily, I'm actually going to move this to my nighttime moisturizer. I think this should be done in 2 months as well. There doesn't seem to be much of this left. Last month it was weighing 2.709 ounces. Now it's all the way down to 2.118, which is amazing. Once I finished the Belif Moisture Balm, I started using this morning and night, which is why I had so much progress, but I absolutely love this. Definitely my favorite Replenix product. So like I said, I'm moving that tonight. And then during the day, I'm gonna use the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm. This is a full size. It's been used a little bit already, but still more than half of this left. It's sort of shifted to the side. So I will be working on this for quite a while, which I'm totally fine with. You guys know this is my favorite daytime moisturizer. Then for eye cream, my next oldest is actually this little mini of the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. This was in my travel bag, so I took it out and then I put my next oldest Belif Eye Balm mini in there. I have several of them right now, which is awesome. So we will see if I finish this in a month. I already have got some good progress on it because it was in my travel bag and I have been able to use it for a couple of days now, using this morning and night, so potential empty for next month. And for my SPF, we have my Everyday Humans Resting Beach Face SPF 30 Sunscreen Serum. I'm really not sure where I'm at here because I'm not really able to make a new line, but I'm right there at the bottom of the packaging where it's pretty hard. So we'll see. This will definitely be done in 2 months, but potentially sooner. I love it so much, but I've gotten a lot of other SPFs this year that I'm very excited to try and see how I like in comparison to this one. And lastly, for skincare, I'm super happy to update you on this, the Dr. Zenobia 10% Glycolic Acne Peel Pads. I told you guys this type of product is something that I use at night on days where I did not wear makeup, and I'm almost always wearing makeup. Well, after having my daughter, I didn't wear makeup like at all for the first 3 weeks or so. So while there were a couple of days, especially that first week where I really didn't do any skincare, I started using these, an eye cream and a moisturizer at night, and I was really proud of myself for sticking with that. So I was actually able to use these 17 times over the past month, which is amazing. There are 60 pads in here, and I probably will have these kicking around till the end of the year because I will most likely be back to wearing makeup most days, but I'm so happy with this. And out of all the peel pads that I've tried, these and the First Aid Beauty and the Dr. Dennis Gross are my absolute favorites because of the texture of them, and the Dr. Dennis Gross, it just feels amazing. But these are incredible. I love them. One of my favorite Dr. Zenobia products. And lastly, for body products, lots of things I'm working on here. For my body wash, I'm using the CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I was there last month, now down to here. So a really good jump. I used this 14 times over the past month. So I'm thinking that I can finish this in 2 months, so we'll see. Then I have my underarm products, both from Mega Babe. One being the Space Bar Detoxifying Charcoal Underarm Bar, and this is just a little deluxe sample size, but I feel like it does look thinner since last time. I used this 10 times over the past month. And then I have the Mega Babe Happy Pits Detoxifying Underarm Mask, and I only used this 4 times over the past month, and that's because I'm so terrible about remembering to put this on before I get in the shower. I just am like, oh great, now's a good time to shower, jump in, get going, and then I remember, oh, I forgot to use this. So luckily, at least when I forget this, I am able to use this. So I am using some specific underarm products every time, and I wanted to finish these by the end of the year. I really don't think that's going to happen, but I'm going to keep using them as much as I can. Then my different body scrub products. The first is the Derma E Microdermabrasion Scrub. This is a skincare product for your face, but I have been using it on my body, so hopefully you can see that I am a little bit more than halfway used up. And I use this 13 times over the past month, which is amazing. I am using this on the KP on my arms, and I'm also using it on my upper chest area where I do get a little bit of like texture, or I feel like I have like a lot of oil going on here, and right now I'm getting thrown up on quite a good bit. So this is just really good for that area as well. And then my body scrub is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Coconut Lime. I also use this 13 times over the past month. I am using this on the stretch marks on my stomach and on my thigh area, and then I'm also using this under my boobs to give a good smell, because this does not have much scent to it. And I'm going through this very slowly because I'm not using it over my whole body, so I want to be better at that. But for right now, I'm just really happy that I've been consistent about using this. Then we have my lotions, and I use each of these one time. Punch me right now, I know that's so terrible. The Belif Aqua Balm Hydrating Body Moisturizer, which I'm using it on my hands, and the Topicals Slather Exfoliating Body Serum. Barely any progress, not able to make a marking. So aside from the Derma scalp oil treatment, these are the other products that I really want to challenge myself to use. So I want to use these like 8-10 times over the next month. I think that would be a huge improvement. So we'll see if I'm able to do it, but that is going to be my goal. These are going to be my challenging focus products. And then we have a lotion I have made good progress on, CeraVe Salicylic Acid Rough and Bumpy Skin Lotion. I'm using this on the KP on my arms. I also used it 14 times over the past month, so I went from here to here. We'll see if I can finish this by the end of the year. That is my goal, but I'm happy that I've been consistent with this. And then for my last body product, I'll put a picture on the screen of where I was at last month. This is the Maylis Get Sprung Stretch Mark Oil. I used it 12 times over this past month, which is much more than in previous months. I'm super proud of myself, and I'm hoping this can be done in 2 months as well. Those are all the things that I finished this month and the things that I'm going to be using moving forward. I'm really hoping that I'm going to have some good empties next month and the month after, but we'll see. I would love to know your thoughts if you're using these products. I would love to know what you are using in your current routine, and if you guys do a project pan like this or try to focus on certain hair, skin, and body products to motivate yourself to work through them. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.